Hi everyone, this is Tiffany from Princess Boutique, and today I wanted to show you how to make some cheer bows out of some 3-inch ribbon. Here, this is what we're going to make today. It's a beautiful cheer bow. It's got some rhinestones on the ends and rhinestones in the center, and also a ponytail on the back here. Alright, here's a white one that we made the other day. So to get started, you are going to need some 3-inch ribbon. That is going to be 29 inches long. You're going to need a 7-inch bow template. We just made ours out of some cardboard. You need something to tie your bow with, a lighter, some rhinestone strips. I've already pre-cut these here. This is going to be the center and this is going to be the end of the tails. A hot glue gun and scissors. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So you're going to take your 29-inch ribbon here. And all you're going to do, we're going to go ahead and fold it like this, make a crease in the center right here. So that's going to be the middle of your bow, alright? And then let's go ahead and make our tails right here. What I like to do is just take the ends here and fold it over like so. You can crease it a little bit if you want to as well. And then you're going to take your scissors and we're going to cut along at an angle all the way to this point right here. Now depending on the angle that you want, you can go further down, so it's going to make it a longer angle, or you can make it up and so the angle is not going to be as steep. So I like to do it about right here. And then so you just want to make sure you go all the way to the point like that. Okay? And then there you have your tail. So next thing we need to do is burn the ends, because you do not want any fraying.
Burn the ends?
And you just use your lighter and run along it. You don't want to hold it too close, you don't want to hold it too far away, and you don't want to let it sit there for too long. Okay, so there it is. Our ends are now burnt. Okay.
Why did Anna burn?
So the ends don't fray. Okay, so here's our bow template. Now remember how we went ahead and creased it earlier, so that's going to be the center of our bow. And we do that so that when we put our template over, we have the center. If you want, you can always take a little pen and mark it. So for this purposes here, I'll go ahead and mark it so that you guys can see. I'm just going to put a little bit of dot here. I don't really like to mark on my bows, but for demonstration purposes, we'll go ahead and do it. Alright. So as you can see, it sees through here like this. Alright, and then you're going to fold it over, keeping the black dots in the center. Like this. Okay. Okay, so now we have our bow in our template here. Okay, so I kind of like the way this looks here. You can move it around, you can do it a little bit down, you can put it over more. I like it to have about this angle right here. So next you'll be ready to get your tying ribbon here. So I like to pinch it here and pull it off like so. Okay, making sure that all stays together in the same shape. Now we're going to start folding our bow so that it has an accordion style center. Alright. So I'm going to grab this other back piece here like this. So now I have all 3 pieces. 1, 2, and like 3 layers right there. Starting in the center, you're going to fold, make a little crease like this. Okay? And then you're going to continue to go all the way down to the bottom, making little folds, pinching, and holding at the same time. Now this does take practice. So if you don't get it the first time, that's okay. And you're going to continue, keep folding back and forth, like this. Okay? So, now my hand's in the way. We've continued to fold, 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 and we have our bow here. Doesn't look pretty yet, but we are working on it. Alright, so I'll go ahead and show you all that one more time. Okay? Fold it in the center, and then you're going to keep folding it back and forth, back and forth. So you get to the end. You want to pinch it to keep holding it from the back here. See? And continue folding it around. And then you're going to need to get your tying ribbon ready here. And you can wrap it around a couple times and lay it down. Okay, so this is a point where you get to fix your bow before it's completely tied together. All right. Here, I'm going to go ahead and cut some off here. Okay. Then make a just simple little knot. Just do one knot right now. Okay. And start to pull it a little tighter. Now, before you finalize it, make sure you like the look of your bow. Okay. Make sure it's even. Okay. I think I am satisfied with that. So I'm going to tighten it up like this. And then go ahead, double tie it. And there it is. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and cut off any excess. There we go. Okay. So now it is time to add our ponyo. Okay, so now I'm back and I have my ponyo here. And what you can do is go ahead and put it here. You can glue this on if you like. In my step-by-step tutorials on my blog, I showed you how to go ahead and glue it on, but I think for this one I'd like to show you guys another way to secure it on. And again, I kind of like this one better just because it's going to give you an extra secure for the bow on the tying, you know, when you tie it together. So we'll just slip that on in the middle here, get it into the center here like so, and then we're just going to tighten it up, getting it into the center like so. Okay, and that just gives that bow a little bit extra double tie. It secures it as well. Okay, and you can also, if you really want to secure it, you can just add a little glue underneath it too. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then go ahead and cut it down as much as you can. That way when we add the rhinestones, none of the ribbon shows through. Okay, so next let's go ahead and add our rhinestone to the center of the bow. Now we're going to add some glue right here, just a tiny bit of glue. Put your rhinestone in here. Okay, let's go ahead and glue that down. Let that sit for a second. You want to make sure that it is starting to dry before you start pulling it around, otherwise you'll just pull this right off. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap it around like so. Keep making sure it's in the center of the bow. Here. Keep wrapping it around. And then go ahead and measure what's left over. Cut that off. And then take your glue, add some glue, and secure it down like that. Okay? Perfect. Looks good to me. What do y'all think? Alright. Very cool. Alright, next we're going to add our rhinestone strips. So these strips are just the same thing as these. I've already pre-cut them. So you could do the same thing as well. And as you can see, I've got one side is actually longer than the other. Because what I'll do is I go all the way up and I go past it. That way you don't have this space right here. And then the other one is going to be a little bit shorter. And then we're going to go down. You can put glue directly on there, or you can do it directly onto your bow. You're just going to line it just a little bit of glue all the way down. Okay. And then you're going to take your rhinestone strip and lay it right on top. Okay. And then the next one, we are going to, I may have cut this one just a little bit too short. This one's going to be a little bit longer. Let's see, where's my long one? Here it is. Yep, I did. There we go. Okay. All the way down there. So I probably should have cut it one more. So I'm going to go ahead and measure this other side just to make sure. Because I think I did those tails. Yep, see, Alrighty, so I'm going to need to get some more strips here. And let's go ahead and measure to here. So you might want to just go ahead and measure after you cut your bow. That way you're not wasting your rhinestones. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut the center as well here. Okay, there we go. These should be much better now. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go add glue again all the way down. Take your rhinestone strips a little and center it. Oh yeah, a little bit better. Yeah, I like the way that looks too. I'm going to go ahead and measure here and cut that little last piece off right down there because that's just a little bit too long. Okay, there we are. And let's go ahead and add a little more glue and stick that on. There we go. And there we have it. We have our cheer bow. I'm not real happy about this. I'm probably going to go back and redo these. So, but yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something new on how to make a cheer bow with some rhinestones. Anyways, this is Princess Boutique. And if you like, we can make these bows for you as well. We can do any colors that you would like. You can visit our website at www.princessboutique.com and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more YouTube videos on how-tos, making bows. We're going to do tutu tutorials. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and let us know what you think about the video. You know, like I said, you can go to our blog and you can also see step-by-step instructions there as well instead of going ahead and writing them down from the YouTube channel. So anyways, have a wonderful and blessed day, and we hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.